Hey, what's going on, YouTube? How you doing? It's your boy Chad, aka the smartest man in the world. At least I like to call myself that. Anyway, I want to make a video today about high income earning, or how to become a high income earner, or your journey on becoming a high income earner. However you want to call it, whatever you want, Anywho, I started making videos about 5 years ago on Uber. And you can watch a couple of those, on my channel. Just look up Uber reviews or something like that. And I moved on up. I did everything I said I was going to do. Started with the Uber thing. Then I went to truck driving school. And I started making high income. Thanks to God, It's some hard work. Yeah, kind of hard work. But anywho, high income earning is considered between 70,000 to 100,000 starting off, somewhere around there. And it moves on up to 150,000, 200,000, 400,000, 500,000. So it all depends on, where you at, where you at in the world, where you at in the country, or whatever. High incomes could be different, but usually about 70,000 people start getting comfortable. 100,000 people are okay in most of the country, most of the world. 200,000 on up, 150,000 on up, 120,000 on up. People are great. So the number one thing to becoming or getting to a certain area as far as let's start off with like 70 grand. And this is $70,000 a year before taxes. So after your taxes and your 401k and stuff like that, you might end up with like, let's say that took about $10,000 out. So let's say 15 to be on the safe side. So that drops you down to $55,000 a year. That's really not considered high income earning. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's a start. It's a starting point. So let's just start from there. That's fine, or whatever. So you making $55,000 a year after your taxes and your 401k and all that stuff. Just keep on working on that and expounding on that. That could be like your first year. So the best way to make this money is a trade. The fastest way to make this money is a trade. You want to go get yourself a trade, some type of plumbing, electrical, carpentry, something like that. Construction, CDL, something like that. Let's just take the route that I went. I went and got my CDL, which is a commercial truck driver's license. Like a commercial driver's license, basically. That's when you see those big 18-wheelers out here on the road and stuff like that. That's the way I went. That's how I started making a great income. I started off like I said, around that number, about 55,000, 45,000 after taxes. That's what I brought home. So after I got my skills up, my money went up. So the steps is first you go get yourself a trade, some type of school that's offering some type of trade. And then you get your certificate or your whatever that first year is, your apprenticeship or whatever. And then after that, you work your first year. You might not make money your first year. You might only make that base amount, like I said, about 70,000. But hell, if you're coming from like 30 or 40,000 or whatever before taxes. 70,000 before taxes is a come up. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to do this piece by piece, step by step. You know what I'm saying? So you want to start off somewhere around there. And then, like I said, you eventually keep on moving up. Right now, I'm at like 100,000 now. You know, might not look like it, and I don't manage it well, but I'm there. I'm there, thanks to God. But you can be there too. Like I said, first step, get yourself a trade. Like I said, some type of carpentry or some type of CDL or some type of plumbing or something like that. And if you can, you want to try to find yourself some type of companies offering some type of apprenticeship program. That means basically they take you under their wing. They pretty much pay for all your stuff, your schooling, your everything. And from that point, when you jump out after your apprenticeship, you're making great money. In videos to come, I'll go into more detail on how to maybe like find apprenticeship programs and how to find different trades and how to go into what you're interested in. And then once you get into the field that you're interested in or get into your trade, you parlay that into something else and you keep on moving up the ladder. Keep on moving up the ladder, go from A to B to C, and keep on making it happen. And hell, if you manage your money right and you move in the right direction, the sky's the limit. Within 5 years, man, you can have $500,000 if you played your cards right. So this is realistic. It's not impossible. It's not no get rich quick scheme. I mean, hell, 5 years is it's a nice little part of your life. But if you move right and you're patient and you're disciplined, which is something I'm working on, my discipline. That's why I make the money, but I don't manage the money well. It's because I have to work on my discipline. And but if you have discipline and everything, you can move up and move in the right direction quickly or at a great pace. But that's all I want to talk about, just high income earning and how to start your journey of becoming a high income earner. Like I said, you can start this at 18. You can start this at 40. Hell, I started mine at 37. Before I was 37, I wasn't really making anything. I was making $29,000 a year, and that's before taxes. So, I mean, I moved up, and you can move up too. Anyway, if you like this content, like, share, subscribe, and look out for more videos in the future. Again, this is Todd, aka Smartest Man in the World, and peace. I like this thing too, by the way. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. Bye. Peace.